Hi, we're Ellie and David, and we're currently overlanding across Europe and then on to Central Asia towards Mongolia in our Land Rover Defender Yak. In this episode, we're in Albania. We start off driving through Theth National Park, and then we make our way down to the south coast.
We camped up in the mountains in Theth last night, and it must have snowed very heavily overnight, and the track's become a lot more difficult to navigate than it was yesterday. People have obviously driven it, but still gets getting thrown about a little bit, but Yak's doing alright. The sidewalls of the tyres seem to kind of just be pressing against the gullies that other tyres have made, and we don't really have much control, so we're taking it very slowly. It's good fun.
Just met this Albanian guy in a disco on a corner just up on the road, and he basically said the road ahead as we get higher up the mountain is completely impassable, so we've had to turn around. He's now following us, and he's guiding us to, where is it again?
Skoda.
So hopefully there's another route.
Disco friend, he's taken us this alternative route to the local town. It's pretty gnarly, and he's going very quickly, so we're just trying to keep up whilst being safe as well. It's a really cool track that goes through the mountains. We've got a really cool riverbed next to us as well.
We've been driving on this track through the mountains for about 6 hours now. I think it's definitely the most extreme track we've ever done. I'm feeling a bit exhausted. The sun is setting at the moment behind those mountains, so we're just trying to get down somewhere a bit lower in the valley to sleep, where it will be a bit warmer for us before the sun completely sets, because we don't really want to be driving in the dark. finally below the snow line, which has made us feel a little bit safer. And and we've still got a bit of light, so we're just going to try and find somewhere to camp up for the night.
The track was only 33 miles long, but it took us 10 hours from the start until we reached our camp spot. We naively thought it would take no more than 3 hours, but didn't realise it was going to take us to the top of a few mountains, or how rough the track was going to be. Even though it was stressful and a bit dangerous at times because of the snow and limited daylight, it was an incredible day and we've never experienced views like it.
We drove down this dirt track last night looking for somewhere to sleep, and found this great little spot in a clearing in the trees here. And it's just overlooking Osumi Canyon, which we're going to go and explore in a bit.
Having a bit of a slower morning this morning. We've done a lot of driving the last couple of days. It's been quite tiring, so we're just using the time to air the tent out a little bit, do a bit of planning for the next couple of days. We're thinking of heading down to the coast after we've done the canyon today, and we're just using the time to organise the back of the Land Rover a little bit as well.
This next track we did from Osumi Canyon is probably one of our favourite tracks we've ever done. It took us just under 4 hours, the views were amazing and it was a bit less stressful than the track we did the previous day.
What have we got here, David?
Some sort of spinach and cheese pastry. Good. I think it's a cheese and bacon pizza type thing.
Looks good.
And this one is the same as the spinach one, but without spinach.
While we were in Sarande, we visited a friend of my uncle called Beamy and stayed in his apartment for a couple of days. It was great to get to know his lovely family and spend some time chilling in Sarande after quite an intense couple of days. Beamy is an ear, nose and throat surgeon and the executive director of the Lydia Foundation, and it was great to learn more about the charity from him. Lydia is a Christian charity that assists children with disabilities and special needs in southern Albania. They've provided over 1,900 young people with professional training, and are the only source of literacy classes for some Roma communities in the area. They're currently assisting more than 50 children with various therapies, medical treatment and integration into schools.
We've got pears on this side. We've got figs, black figs, big ones, white ones. See, the lemons, we do have some production of the lemons. You know? Apricots, peaches close to the end. And then we have a special kind of a pear, which is quinces.
They recently bought this plot of land with a vision to use it as a therapeutic space for the children and young people and their parents. They'll have the opportunity to learn new skills, grow food and spend time in nature away from the city.
See, this is the queen bee. You see? Underneath is full. You can come here to see. See how it is? Underneath it's full with bees. So we're getting ready for spring right now. You know, we have to observe the numbers so that when the flowers are ready, the bees are ready with numbers, with proper numbers. We are preparing, you know, basically for the season.
Lydia are doing loads more amazing work for the young people in their community that I couldn't fit into the video. So if you'd like to find out more about what they're doing or donate, I'll put a link to their website in the video description.